Hi everyone. Come to Remora TC to trade like a shark and not get eaten by one. Let's go together to protect and grow our money. This video is one in a series of monthly market sector reviews. The video I had done just before this one was for real estate. So if you haven't watched that one, please watch it right there. The reason why I'm doing materials next is because real estate, materials, and industrials kind of all go together. I feel they all have to do with um, property and equipment and industrial stuff. It's just, I think they're all very related. So hence, these three should be watched together. When we think of materials, we should be thinking about, the items that are necessary for construction, like um, building materials, uh, chemicals, glass, paper, and you can also think about companies that make paper and paper products, companies that mine for metals are part of this group. Some of the big names you might know of, DuPont is one of them, and a company that I worked for years ago as a high school kid, Sherwin-Williams. It's a paint company. I have fond memories of those days where it's just a teenage kid in a big store with a lot of paint and a lot of fun characters that came early in the morning to pick up paint before heading off to their job sites. Anyway, what you see here is the ETF XLB. It's a materials ETF with a lot of company names in it, equities in it. This is the monthly view, and let's begin annotating it. As per usual, when we're at such a high level time frame, the way in which the lines are drawn doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, it's meant as a what is it? Broad stroke, just a feel. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It's not meant for taking a trade. It's meant for understanding. Okay, this goes all the way back to 2003. Actually, 1999. Okay, just getting a feel here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I kind of see a rising wedge right here. Okay. I'll turn on the RSI and PPO momentum indicators in a bit. Let's go to the weekly, get a little bit more fidelity. Interesting, you can kind of see this sideways consolidation pattern up here. I'll just kind of mark it out for us. Okay, so a lot of consolidation here. Sideways price action, not too much going on there. See some downward trend line here. Actually, I'm going to remove this. Let's see how this looks. Right, doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to keep it like that. All right. All right, so now let's turn on the RSI down below and the PPO. These are momentum indicators, which are meant to give us an early look at how the breadth of the movement of a stock may be waning or increasing. I'm going to look at let's look at this right here and compare it to this one and this one. So these, to me, price from here to here is upward, moving upward, yeah? And it's still doing the same here. So this is an upward, a higher high. So this high There's a higher high here and a higher high here, there. Okay, so those 3 points. Those corresponding points in RSI, from a momentum standpoint, are going downward. Okay, so this is called divergence. This area, this one, and this one are all going downward, whereas up here in price, it's going upward. So what does that mean? RSI is giving us a heads up that there's a likely change in direction, okay? And sure enough, you can see right here, this candle was the beginning of a downward trend, okay? All right, same thing with PPO. PPO tends to lag RSI. The truth is, I'm not sure how to interpret it other than I use it as a confirmation with RSI. Okay, there's an algorithm behind it if you can want to Google it, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to look at breadth and change in direction or likelihood of, price movement. All right, so that's the downward move that plays out from this downward momentum. What I do see though, is I see that, let's look at this one and this one, okay? So I'm just gonna note it. Look at this, look at this. All right, so you can see, yeah, obviously lower low, okay, fine. But RSI down here indicates upward momentum. All right, so what does that mean? That means that there's a likelihood of a trend change. And as you can see here, the next candle, October 17th, that week, price did a strong up move, okay? All right, what I do see though is some resistance here at this downward trend line. So what's my assessment? What's my feel for the materials sector? First, I have to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't play one on TV or YouTube either. I'm really just an average guy trying to figure out the movement of price. And from what I can see, I'm going to make my personal assessment. Is it going up after this? Is it going down? Is it going sideways? Well, I feel that price is going to be going downward. Okay, that's my assessment. So my feel for the rest of December going into January, and this arrow isn't drawn to scale or to any particular line, right? It's just the next few weeks, I feel price is going to be going lower in materials, okay? So if this video was helpful to you, please like and subscribe. Share the video with your friends and family. Click the bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And comment. Let me know. What do you think? Good luck with your trading. Don't get eaten by a shark, but trade like a shark. Thanks for watching.